Oh, yes, we are back. It's 11 o'clock, people. You're listening to Saddle Up, and that bonfire's still roaring as them tailgates are dropped. And, well, we still got some shine left, and we still got some shit to bullshit about. So, so did you see about the fucking, the Python challenge is going on down there in Florida right now? It's like a big thing. Brandon Adams, comedian Brandon Adams, that's on Monday nights, and it's all that. They're down there right now doing a Python challenge because he breeds snakes and all that. But he's been sending in, reports, from the Python challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
They caught one on the side of the road.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even want to know the level of pissed he is, okay? So,
I bet.
yeah, they end up catching one on the side of the road. Ariel seen it, and she goes, hey, there's a snake. And he's like, bullshit. They turned around, big as shit. There's Python just crawling down the side of the road, probably fucking trying to escape from all the motherfuckers hunting them.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my point.
I gotta move.
So a big group of these Python hunters were out hunting fucking pythons. They decided they were going to order fucking pizza, right?
Okay.
And the pizza delivery gets out to where they drop the pin and all that. None of the motherfuckers had any cash on them. They forgot their wallets.
Oh, jeez.
So they traded python skin for some pizza pies.
Nope.
So, yeah, that's what they end up taking in. So I guess that's a form of payment in Florida. So,
Jeez.
man, I forgot my wallet, but I got these pythons. You could turn them in and get some extra money, man. We hungry.
Yeah.
Been hunting these some bitches for fucking a week and a half.
My neighbor had a python out the other day. And she's like, you want to hold it? I was like, yeah. I don't do snakes very well anyway. So I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, I'm looking at that nose to nose with that python.
Yeah.
It wasn't very big, but that bitch had some fucking teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, woo. I said, this is the same ones that are in Florida. She goes, yeah. I was like, here you go.
Yeah, you can have your toy back.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, Monday, Monday, because Brandon breeds snakes,
Uh-huh.
and we were just talking about different snakes on the show, nothing crazy. And I didn't know this motherfucker had a whole fucking thing of cobras that they were fucking breeding.
Really?
I'm like, you have fucking cobras? And he goes, oh yeah. Like it ain't shit, It's like,
Yeah.
It'd be like asking me, oh, you got subwoofers in your car? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's like, yeah, I got some cobras. Like, no shit. I'm like, the ones that you use a flute and they come flying out. He goes, I just sold some of those, but yeah, these are the golden cobras and this, yeah.
Some of them cobras get fucking big.
Yeah. And he said, these are the cobras that they don't have the fangs in the front, they got them in the back, and they're more poisonous.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that if the fangs were in the back, they're way more deadly.
Yeah.
I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, I ain't fucking no cobra. Nope. I see a cobra. Why am I gonna learn how to jump?
I asked him one time, I don't know if it was on the air or off the air, what's the poisonous one that they have, and they got something, I don't remember what he called it, but if it bites you, you're dead in 14 seconds.
Pit viper?
No, it's more than the pit. They have pit vipers though. But it's something way more. It's something from the anaconda or something. And he has to breed so many of those a year, and some medical company buys them. So, but I did ask him, I go, so with all these snakes that you guys do, because it was a question that a fan asked, you guys have anti-venom? And he goes, no, we don't. They're not regulated to have anti-venom at their facility to breed snakes. I go, what if it's that bad? He goes, you go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
I was like, good God.
I just got bit by a snake. I'm gonna jump in my car and go to the hospital.
But he made a good fucking point. Well, what if you were a tiger tamer and you had Tony the Tiger and he bit you? You got fucking a gurney kit for that?
Sure.
You know, they're gonna rip your fucking arm off. I mean, you got everything to put your arm back on?
Nope.
I mean, you know, that kind
You got a point.
makes sense, you know? Like,
Yeah, it does.
you know, I mean, talking to him is pretty interesting about snakes because, I mean, he is a fucking expert, man.
Yeah.
But he said all snakes are, that's their job to bite you. He
Yeah.
goes, every snake will fucking bite you. He said, don't think they won't. They just tolerate you.
And it's my job to, nope.
I told him best snake I ever met is a dead one. But, I mean, need to know he breeds these things. I mean, he will fucking tell you, man, don't go out and grab one in the wild.
Uh-uh.
You know, he'll straight tell you, don't fucking do that. Them motherfuckers. Now, Ariel's different. She'll go grab one of those motherfuckers out in the wild. She ain't scared of them.
No.
But
I
not,
see one of them 10 footers. No, I'm going to turn into a little bitch.
well,
I ain't even going to lie.
well, you know,
Turn into a little bitch.
talking to him, there's a lot of stuff about snakes that don't bother me as bad now. Like the whole rumor about the super anaconda or super fucking python that breeds with poisonous snakes, that is not true.
No.
That is not true. And he said it's a real, he kind of laughed when I asked him about it, and he goes, it's the easy way to debunk this. Non-poisonous snakes are hatched in an egg.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Poisonous snakes are in a placenta and they're born live. They don't intermingle.
Right.
He goes, if they would just teach people this in school, nobody would be asking these dumb questions. And he wasn't making fun of me,
No.
but he was educating me. And I'm like, dude, I didn't know that.
Yep.
But he said one of the rowdiest snakes out there is the black snake. You know, just your regular black snake like I would have around my lake.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that freak everybody out because they jump at you. Because that's their defense. But he said if they bite you, yeah, it hurts, but you're not going to fucking die. Now, he said if it's a cottonmouth, they'll do that, but not as bad as the regular black snake. And you know, as soon as he fucking told me that, I was walking around my lake, and one of the motherfuckers just jumped up out of nowhere, and I'm telling you, it come up about 4.5 foot and jumped at me and then fucking took off into the lake. And I'm like, holy shit.
I had a black snake. I was weed eating the bushes in front of my boss's house, and this black snake was always there or under the house. But one day I had a blade on it. It's one of them weed eaters with the cutting blade they used to have, you know.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So my boss ain't around. My boss is down at the garage. I see this fucking snake while I'm weed eating, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna get you, bud.
Yeah.
I hit him with that weed eater. He shot straight out and around my neck.
Oh, no shit.
That snake went one way through the air, I went another way through the air, and the weed eater went another way.
No shit.
Oh, you ain't never seen a weed eater and a snake fly like this.
Well, I'm going to tell you, when I lived in New Baden,
Ruined my whole day.
when I lived in New Baden, you know those poisonous corn snakes?
Uh-huh.
They're like real weird striped colors.
Uh-huh.
I was out in our back pasture and...
Got them black and orange banded ones?
Yeah, those motherfuckers.
Yep.
And if they bite you, they could fuck you up pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
So I was in the back pasture, and we got, you know, that concrete fence in the pasture, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was back there weed eating, right? And I saw something in the corner of my eye, but it happened so quick. Well, I had hit that motherfucker, and it wrapped up in the fucking weed eater. Like you know, like you wrap up a fucking string, or, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what the fuck? And it killed the motor, and I pulled it towards me, and that thing, I could hear it hiss. I dropped that motherfucker. I ran like a bitch.
Yeah.
I got in the house, got my cigarettes, went in the garage, and the girl that we were together, she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, one of them corn snakes got wrapped up in the fucking weed eater. She goes, oh, that's not good. And so she's scared as fuck of this shit, right? So she walks out there, she gets close, she comes back. She goes, you might want to get your gun.
Yeah.
You know, she said it looks like it's coiled up tight in that bitch. you know, it just sucked it up and wrapped itself up.
Yes.
And, you know, she's like, you might want to get your gun. So I'm like, well, I've got a snake gun. It's a 22. It's actually a 22 and a 38 frame. And I went out there and, yeah, of course I had to fucking look at it for a while. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right?
you know, it wasn't like it was coming undone. You know what I'm saying? So,
These
yeah,
little bits of them was already gone by that time.
yeah, I ended up having to fucking shoot it and fucking, you know, and then after it blew its head off, then I had to unravel it. I have to come back to the fucking house and get a fucking knife and a pair of pliers of how bad it was wrapped up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so, but talking to Brandon, I didn't have to shoot it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said if you would have went out there with a 2x4 and a hammer, and you take that hammer and you smack it on the top of the head as hard as you can, that's it. It's done.
Really?
Yep. He said that's how you kill a snake. He said you see one running around or whatever. He said you take a fucking hammer and you hit that motherfucker as hard as you can in the head. He said it'll move around a little bit, this and this, but it's dead.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that old saying where you grab the tail and you whip it out and it whips and it breaks its neck.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't break its neck. It shatters its brain all over the place.
Nice.
So, but on that note, guys, that's how you kill a snake. You're listening to 96.1 Saddle Up, where we're going to tell you some fun facts that, well, you're going to tell your wife tomorrow and be like, man, I heard this on the radio. And, you know, if you got a hammer, you could kill a snake. So, but we'll be right back right after this.